But I really, really do believe that I got it this time. Okay. Mildly smaller, and we still have our tracks, which is good. Okay. Yep. Look at that. Well, hello there. Welcome back to Sprocket. We've got a very important mission for us today. This scenario right here, called Ambush, asks us to either survive or escape. Now, we tried surviving. That was a terrible mistake. So this time we're gonna go for the escape. Now, in order to escape, we just have to build a really, really, really quick tank. And that is probably gonna be terrible, but I'm very, very keen on doing this the right way. So I'm thinking we're just gonna be needing ourselves a very quick tank, a very small tank, and a tank that hopefully will survive for long enough that we make it to the end. Now, my knowledge about this game was very limited the last time we played it, and yeah, I have to be honest, it still is. I wish I knew I could say that I know what I'm doing now, but I just kind of don't really. So what I've learned is that hold up a second, we just need to make the hull so much more small than it is right now. We also need enough size so that we can actually fit the engine and stuff like that in here. But let's go for this sleek design here as a start, and then we can always change things. Oh god, no. Change things up later. So what I know so far is the fact that I think a massive sprocket on the back means a lot of speed. What I'm not sure about is the front one, but I'm actually thinking if we just start with this, then we should be able to go in here, pick an engine, and as you see, these are at slow and average right now. We could just decrease the armor width here, or the thickness of the armor completely, just to shave things off. We're just gonna start with a very basic mobility, or a very, very basic ride here, just to make sure that we actually get what we're doing, because I'm not very sure that we actually get what we're doing. But what we're gonna try here is, what if we go for like a V12 engine or something, go with a decent displacement here, I don't know, 2.9, 1 liters should be fine. Max RPM 3200, I like that. What if we just crank this one up? 512 horsepower per ton. Now, that's a lot. I'm tempted to just see what this can, but oh god, no. Okay, wait, hold up a second. Apparently we need a viewport and stuff like that. So I'm decently sure that we have to install a gun onto this. We could just put it here and just make it as small as possible. That is a very, very small cannon. Wait, hold up. Can that thing shoot? Oh my god, it does actually shoot. That is kind of weird. Right. Let's see how this drives. Okay, oh my goodness me, we're off to a good start. So 58.65 kilometers per hour. We only got 3 gears right now, so I think we can start up by just going into the mobility. But what are you talking about? We got 8 gears. How did you not go through more of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Any more than that? Okay, nothing more than that. Oh, there's a ram. Wait, hold up a second. Oh my god, this turns on a dime. This is so good. Wait, no, turn the other way. Just want to see if we can send this thing flying. I don't know what I expected. So I think what's happening here is that the engine struggles a bit to actually pull through the gears, which I think means, oh, maybe we have to crank this one up. Target max there, target minimum 3. I think we can just simply not pull any more RPM than what we're pulling right now. So maybe, I'm not sure about this, but I think it might have been a bad idea to just crank the power all the way up. I think we have to make that one match our RPM here. So what if we just do that right there? And then we have to reduce the weight of this just a little bit. I honestly think we can just get rid of some of the fuel here. Oh, that's a lot of fuel we have to get rid of. There, 350 liters. That should be good. Okay, I got faith now. Let's see what this thing can do. Less than it did before. All right, so I think I'm getting it here. I'm like slowly getting it. So basically, we want to lower our target RPM here just a little bit. That's going to make it easier for us to go through our gears. Then I think we're going to lower this one a bit as well. But if we just increase the displacement a little bit, we have to find a nice balance between this. I think we might have a nice balance here between this. Let's just try it. So we should be shifting gears now at 3000 RPM. Yes, we are. Meaning that we're already in 5th. 83 kilometers per hour. That's not too bad though. Surely this has to be the one. I just adjusted it a bit again. We should be shifting gears now at 2900 RPM, which should be a bit easier to go to. You see that we made it to 6th gear now. Question is if we can get any higher. Oh, there we are. We broke 100 already. Oh, this is so good. There's one thing we have to remember though. We still have to make sure that we actually turn this into a ride that will also survive the assault from the enemy. Oh my god, look at that. We're still accelerating 107 kilometers per hour. Now the bad thing is that as soon as we go this quick, we don't have any... Did I just get killed by the end wall there? I think I did. All right, well, I guess that's good. Let's call this Lightning Mac Tank and just save this one. This is our first iteration. Let's just go test it. Okay, so we loaded up in the ambush scenario. Now, I kind of hope that we can actually use this. Where is it? So I'm tempted to just see if we can escape in this. We got to give it a pretty color as well if we want to be sure to be able to escape. And oh my god, the game knew exactly what I wanted to do. We're literally making a race car tank right now. I very much like that. There we go. Put this on here. Okay, I think our tank is ready. Let's give it a shot. So the only thing we have to do is just full speed ahead. This is very disappointing already. Something is wrong with the RPM that we're pulling right now, because we're really not that fast at all. Oh god, and there we go. We just died. Okay, I'm just gonna be turning around here. Wait, if we're just quick enough, these guys can't shoot us. Okay, never mind. This tank can do absolutely nothing. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, so there are some good news and some bad news. Well, first and foremost, apparently we can only use 8 cylinders in here, so we're not quite gonna get the lightning Mech tank that we thought we were gonna get. Yeah, I know. It feels terrible, honestly. It feels awful. We're just gonna have to work with what we have, and I'm sure we can still make this work decently. So there are still a few things that we can do here. I'm just gonna reduce the amount of wheels, and we're gonna reduce the size of the tank treads here, because I think that should give us more. Let's just give this a test. Oh, that actually seems decent. We're plowing through those gears pretty much immediately, and just rear-ended my buddy here. I feel like he should definitely get out of the way. Just go around him. All right, a decent turning, as you see. So we pretty much in an instant accelerated to our 6th gear. So our gearing is definitely short enough now. We can pull this through. So then what we want to do instead is we want to go in here and just see there, transmission, just lower the gearing by quite a bit. Right, so 4th gear, we're accelerating decently here. 5th gear, 26 kilometers per hour. Now, we do have to remember this terrain is so much more rough than the other one we were on. But 31 kilometers here, I think we might actually be able to escape if we keep going at this speed at least. Now, the bad thing here right now is that I can literally only turn right, and I do not know why. Oh god, this guy has an eye out for us. He's gonna line his shot up and just be ready. But he didn't get it, which is good. I think I left all of my buddies down there. I think they pretty much all died. I do not know where I have to escape to. Oh, don't do it. No. Oh, there it is. There's the escape. Oh, there's another tank waiting for us. Oh, no. Wait, no. Why are you turning that way? You gotta turn right. Okay, gotta be very honest with you, that was very easy. So what I think we should just go for instead is just build. That was so much more. I don't know why I even thought this was a challenge. Back to the drawing board. So here's Lightning Mech tank again, and I just now realized that one of the things that we didn't do before was actually to reduce the track width when we tested in here. So we're definitely going to be doing that now. Just reduce the amount of wheels on that thing to just 1. And I don't know if the length of the track is gonna do anything. What if we just make max length and minimum thickness? Let's see where this takes us. Oh, we just shut through our RPM immediately. I think we have to change something about the engine now. Oh, so the amount of tracks or the track width might... No, why this is limited to 8 cylinders now as well. Why is that so? Well, since the game decided to hate me for no apparent reason, we just went ahead and recreated the entire tank. So, just quickly testing this. We need to make sure that we're at where we were before. 92, 94. Oh god, don't flip the tank. Good. I forgot where I put the threshold for when we should shift gears, but I'm kind of hoping that we can make it all the way up there. So it looks like we quite cannot, but what if we just set it to 3K? Okay, so we just about made it to where we were before. This is now 111 kilometers per hour tank, which is good. And this is also slowly where the game doesn't really want us to do anymore. But yeah, good thing is that we can do something about that. Well, okay, I think I got that one wrong. So there's this option to mess with a few numbers, and apparently that was the mount. It was not the diameter of the sprocket that I changed. It was what I would have wanted to change, not what I got. I'll just try that again, okay? Hoping for a better result this time. And nope. I can get this right. Just give me one more try. Okay, Aneta, I know I said multiple times that I needed to get it right, but I really, really do believe that I got it this time. Okay. Yeah. I think I might have made it just a bit too big. Right, so now it's mildly smaller and we still have our tracks, which is good. Oh god. Okay, now we just have to find a way to keep this on the ground at all times. Lucky for us though is that I think I know how. Okay, so I just reworked Lightning Mech tank here just a little bit more, and as you can see, it's now a bit longer and we still have a ridiculously big front here, which is pulling a lot of RPM, and that's a good thing. So now that we somehow know how this works, what I'm thinking we're gonna do is just reduce the gearing by a whole lot and hope that we can just pull an absolutely stupid amount of RPMs, and then we're just going to be aiming for 4,000 as the max, and hopefully we don't blow up the engine before this will be possible. So 200 horses per tonne, that should be good. Let's just save this up again. All right, there we are. Let's try this. We're definitely pulling some RPM. We just really have to get down from there. Oh man, this is so stupid. It looks like some of the others over here got more luck moving. Oh, we're still gaining speed. 55, 56, 57, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 60 kilometers. Now the real kicker here will be if we're just gonna continue accelerating. I don't really know where this ends, but I know that there will be a wall down here eventually. So I'm really just hoping that we make it to the end of that one before this all dies down and is horrible. Okay, so what I'm thinking here, because I actually liked what I saw, just besides the fact that our Sprocket was kind of messing up the tank a bit with the lean on it. So I'm thinking we're just gonna try adding some extra road wheels in here. So we just about made this as light as it can possibly go. Ammo, we can reduce the amount of ammo as well. Dumb as it can be. All of this, just turn it down. The mantlet armor, I don't think it does anything at all. And I don't even know, can we like just mildly reduce the size of the tank? Actually, that's no good. And I think we can actually go ahead and maybe remove some of the crew here as well. That should give us more room, at least just remove the room that they have. We're gonna give all of the room for the driver. Now, since the commander needs some room, I think we're just gonna put him in here. I don't know if the debuff that he gives will affect the tank negatively, but hey, it's definitely worth trying. So we're definitely getting somewhere. You see, now the tank is running like this, which I'm actually very surprised about. I honestly do not know why, but it's driving and it looks like a dragster, and that's actually kind of cool. The bad thing, however, is that we're capping out on the revs right now, and we're not really gaining a lot of speed because of that. So I'm sure we can change that, because it's kind of just pulling a lot of wheel spin. As you can see, our rear sprocket here just starts turning pretty much immediately, and we just end up literally don't really moving because it's just moving so quickly. So that's weird. Let's do something about that too. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing, but at least I know that this was a terrible mistake. I got one more trick up my sleeve, otherwise I'm gonna have to research more on how to do this, and there was just a whole bunch of numbers and I just decided to change all of them. We just gotta figure a way to ruin that hard cap on 3000 RPM, because I feel like that's kind of what's messing us up right now. Okay. Yep. Look at that. We did something right there. The reverse is working. So what if we just do the same with the frontal gear? Okay, almost over. Oh god. Please keep going. It's a bumpy ride, but it's definitely quicker than what we were before. Oh, immobilized. I think we just blew the engine. We're just gonna crank the reverse gear up to as much as we did with the other one. And that is... My god, I just so happen to believe that we did. I love it how we blow the engine before we get to go there. What a shame. But I definitely feel like through the power of just mildly messing with the numbers, we made a quick tank today, and I'm very proud of that. So thank you so much to everybody who joined me for today's episode. I'll see if I can get this even quicker for next time, or maybe we should try something else, something crazy. Let me know what kind of stupid tanks we should build for the next run, and I'll see you in that video. Until then, bye.
Oh, hey there. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, you can actually subscribe just down below me. The notes on my right, you can watch even more of my content. Hey, what an offer, right? Go do it. Now, please.